Big breakfast, Robbie and Adam this morning. Now we're pretty excited. Special guest in the studio from the THUNDAMENTALs. It's TUKA. How are you, mate?
Thank you for having me, guys.
Wish I was good at sound effects.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's so old school, isn't it?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Ferris
That was
Bueller's Day
Ferris
Off.
Bueller.
Yeah, you know it, son.
I was a bit iffy chatting to you, Tucker, today because on your Instagram there's a lot of lizards. And I hate lizards. Robbie knows that. I hate reptiles. They just freak me out. Why the fascination with lizards?
To be honest, I don't know when I've posted that many lizards. Are you looking at the right?
I swear to God. Like, have a look at this. Like, it's a Komodo dragon. There's
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, you've been doing the digging in there.
Yeah.
I definitely have posted Komodo. So that Komodo dragon, I was in Brisbane, and this lizard kind of like rocked up. That was like totally spur of the moment lizard. Like I wasn't like mad into it, into lizards or anything, but I just saw one like in nature, so I took a snap of it.
What do you mean? It was just wandering around Queensland?
Well,
Or was it in a zoo?
No, in Brisbane they're kind of like in and amongst the city. Because,
Oh my God.
Because they've got like a huge river through the middle of it, and so like there's these like Komodo dragons like
I'm not
chilling
Brisbane
out.
ever.
I'm
Can't go to
actually
Brisbane, mate.
surprised Adam's looked that up again on your Instagram because he hates lizards that much, Tucker. It's not even funny.
He's fully like found it. What's going on?
What on earth? Now, mate, last week you did the album launch, right? How was it? Because it was a different concept than what we've seen before.
Yeah, it's hard to explain unless I go into the whole thing. So the album's called Everyone We Know, and there's 15 tracks on it, and every track has its own character because basically we wrote about a person in our life for every single song. So you go in there's a piece of art that is basically a character in its own environment. You put on the headphones and you listen to the song that's about someone that I've written about in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you rock up, listen to the lyrics, look at the piece of work, and listen to the whole song. So it's really different to watch people that have been going to music gigs their whole life in a gallery kind of exhibition environment, I guess, consuming music differently.
Yeah, for sure. Who did all the art for it as well?
Long-time collaborator, April 77. I've done like 90% of my like cover art with him, and so it was really good to do this with him because obviously when you're doing 15 different pieces, it's like 15 different like cover art pieces. So yeah,
Big project.
be a really big project. Went back and forth for like 4 or 5 months.
Well, we had Illy on the show the other day. He's seen the exhibition and he absolutely said it was awesome.
Oh, sick.
Is it?
Shouts to Al. Lovely.
On your Al?
Well, is
On
it
the
good to hear from your peers that that it's been a success? For it's a groundbreaking thing. Not too many people do things like this. It's very different, this project.
Yeah, like I guess it goes with the concept as well. So it's called Everyone We Know. So we wanted to actually go out and meet everyone we know. So we're just thinking of ways to bring people together, like outside, get them off their phone and actually interacting with one another. And obviously when someone goes in and I go, well, let me know what song you're connecting with and I'll tell you the story behind it because it's about an actual person. They start talking about who that person is in their social circle as well. So I guess I was just trying to think of ways to bring people together and that's what kind of the best way to do it was to have these exhibitions where it's not really noisy and loud when you're in a regular gig environment. Like people are just there in a gallery environment or over a beer or a wine and you can actually hear each other chatting.
Oh, it's interesting actually. I'm shattered I couldn't make it to this because Reebok Pumps, I was listening to the song before, right? And I reckon if any of the songs would have spoken to me at this exhibition, it would have been that one because as a kid, that's all I wanted, man. Like Reebok Pumps were it.
Man, that was exactly it. So there was this woman that when me and Jesse, they were the songwriter, when we were growing up, there was this like DJ girl that always wore Reebok Pumps.
Yeah.
She's super fly, and we were always like, damn, she's like, there's that chick. And we tried to write a song about it, but we ended up just writing about shoes because the kicks were so fly, and it was that classic thing that everyone we knew we always wanted Reebok pumps when you were that age. You wanted to play basketball and pump it up.
Hell yes.
Air it out.
And the sad thing is, I'm an adult now, I'm in my 30s, I still haven't got them. Maybe this is the inspiration I need, mate.
Well, I never actually got a pair. In my verse, I talk about how I got lent a pair from
You
my
got
friends.
lent a pair.
Yeah, like because I was in like junior squad basketball or whatever, and they let me wear their pair for a couple of weeks while we were like playing basketball. I was the poor kid that never could afford
Oh,
it.
but look at you
Aw.
now. Look at you now, bro. Yeah. Part of Group in the Mood in 2017.
This festival is just going from strength to strength. I mean, this lineup this year, Amy Shark, you got the Wombats and yourselves as well.
Man, Groove in the Mood. I'll say it before I say it again. It's the best touring festival in Australia. If you want to go check something cool out, they treat their punters really good and they treat their artists really good, and it makes for brilliant performances. I love Groove in the Mood. Shout out.
They always have great lineups as well. Like they have a mix of internationals and the best from the the Aussie scene as well. It's great. Like it's absolutely brilliant.
This is my third Groove in the Mood. So we did another one with THUNDAMENTALS and I did a solo one. And I remember that you get a day off up in Townsville, and where all the artists are there. And I remember playing cricket with Dizzy Rascal. It was like
What?
pretty sick.
Is he any good?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know if I could be able to explain it properly, but basically he like smashed the ball, and there was these. We were inside of the placebo, and like it was these two bits of wood, and the ball like hit in between it and smashed in between it, and so my head was right there. I can't explain this on radio, like you have to actually see it. But these two pieces of wood there, he smashes it, and almost in the face, just got lodged in between these two.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it properly, but yeah.
Well, in the end, you placed yourself well, I suppose.
Well, at least I didn't get knocked out by Dizzy Rascal smashing a 4.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a good story, though.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, while we're talking sport as well, you've got that awesome merch pack that you can get with the album online. That basketball, that's what I want, man.
Oh
That
yeah, we
looks
want
awesome.
we want a basketball.
Yeah, all the guys, like, I skateboard, but the rest of the guys, like, play heaps of basketball. So for the last 3 years, we've been releasing jerseys.
Yeah.
And this year, we're like, let's make full basketball.
Where's the Fundamentals longboard, then?
Maybe we should...
Oh, yeah.
We
That would be
should board
sick.
out,
Yeah.
definitely.
And stick some of the artwork on the back.
Definitely.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
It's all about thinking of new ways to sell your album. So this time, every time you buy a basketball, you get to buy the album with the basketball as well. So we're thinking of like different kinds of things. So definitely buy a longboard, and you get the download of the album with that and that kind of thing.
Hell yeah. Team up with Vans, have the TUKA Vans skateboarding shoes.
Let's do it.
I love this.
Yes.
Shouts to Vans.
Innovation.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be
Vans.
Peking
Great
Duck.
people. Great people.
Great people. We're going to beat Peking Duck with their Kappa
Yeah, did you hear about that?
collaboration.
No. Oh yeah, no, that's tight.
They've
Yeah,
got
it's
Kappa
sick.
jackets.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it's so kind of really on brand. Let's just say it's
Yeah.
really on brand.
Mate, I mean, you've got the album, you've had the launch with all the artwork. It's been a big project for you guys. What's next after Groove in the Moo in the works?
I guess after this, we're wrapping up this project called the Got Love Initiative. So every year we do a tour, and we dedicate one piece of merch, which is basically after a song we did called Take Your Fist and Make a Peace Sign with it. So it's a fist and a peace sign symbol on a shirt. And we dedicate every sale of that merch to a charity or an organisation. And this year we're raising money for the National Centre of Indigenous Excellence. So we'll be winding that up, and I think we've raised about 20 grand for them.
Wow.
So we'll be giving them some money, and also just like touching base to see how they've been. Awesome. It's in New South Wales, Redfern-based organisation that take care of like local talent, basically. So we're winding that up, and also getting ready for our tour in June. I think we'll be back in Perth.
Oh, there we go, Adam.
there
We're
we go.
going along.
Scoop, there we go.
Yeah, roll through. It's going to be fantastic.
Oh, we will be, mate. Finally, before you go as well, just congratulations on Think About It. Like, that went pretty huge, and it's a great song. Myself and Adam did our top 10 songs of last year, like our favourites, and for me, that was in my top 5, so well done, man.
Oh
That was
man,
awesome.
thank you. Yeah, it's love songs, man. Like, so that again, like that's about a real person in my life. Her name was Holly, and so it's amazing to see it like actually take hold. And I remember when it got added to like commercial radio and stuff like that, I was like, rang her up. I'm like, you're not going to be able to escape this girl. Like, it's everywhere.
Well, Everyone We Know is the album. You can download it off iTunes. Also, buy the merch, which is on the Fundamentals website. Tucker, good to see you, man. Good luck with GTM and the tour coming up and everything that you're doing, man. You're killing it.
Thanks, bro.
Legend, mate. Thanks very
Hope
much.
to see you out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Come on. Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.